You can start training your dog or puppy as soon as you get them. Really from day one, there's things they can be learning with you. And this goes for everything from the youngest puppy right through to if you rescue an older dog. Older dogs can still learn and they'd love to interact and learn with you.
The optimal training environment for a puppy really is somewhere quite plain, whether it's your front room, there's not too many distractions.
So start in your house, start in a room they know really well, so that you're the most interesting thing in the room. When they know what they're doing there and they understand what you're asking, then you can move to a more distracting environment.
There's a number of different ways to tell if our dog's enjoying the training. Big one is obviously wagging the tail and excitability, but also with the further training we do, the more knowledge the puppy gains, they'll start to offer more behaviours, for example the sit or the down.
If on the other hand they're looking distracted, they're fidgeting, scratching, really looking like they want to be somewhere else or doing something else, that's probably a sign to call it a day. It might be the reward isn't really doing it for them, or they've had enough of it, or they're just finding it a little bit uncomfortable or stressful. They're not quite sure what's expected of them, or they're not enjoying what you're asking them to do.
There's different ways of commanding a dog and notifying them that we want them to show us a behaviour. For example, is hand signals and using your voice. Django, middle. Yes, good dog, super. Really, if you've got the time, you could do both. The more knowledge your dog has, the better.
Rewards are key to training. You've got to give a really clear signal that what they're doing is the right thing and you're encouraging them to do more of it.
Ideally, if you have time for a young puppy, if you could train a couple of times a day, just short sessions, a few minutes here and there, they take it in very quickly and also they're not getting bored. An older dog can handle probably a bit more time out training, but again, we don't want to finish with whether it's a puppy or an older dog getting bored.
It's so important to have realistic expectations of what you're going to achieve. You're not going to have a fully trained dog after your first little puppy session. Little and often and little bits of progress every time is what gets you to a fully trained dog over time.